Man, chat, thank God it's Friday. You know? And I feel like these weeks, they just be coming at you. You know? They just be coming at you, man. Anyway, how y'all doing? Wednesday! Wednesday! No! Fuck! No! I thought there was no stream today. You thought right. I'll see you guys later. All right. Look, I'm still not awake, man. Okay? Let's rip the Band-Aid off. I look a little shitty today. Okay, I'm tired. I'm just tired, okay? And it's not because I was up all night playing Warhammer, although I was up all night playing Warhammer. And I know that you guys are really concerned, so I'll just say right away, that we pulled the victory off last night with the fucking Tau, baby, with the fucking Tau. Y'all ever win a Warhammer game with the Tau? Holy shit, you feel like there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't do in this world. So, yeah, that's a little bit of that. I'm tired. I also just couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep very well Monday night. I was just kind of like jazzed up after Nerd Theory, and then I couldn't sleep very well last night. So let's see here. Braden says, here is a super chat to help towards the new GPU for the PC so that you can stream gaming again, motherfucker. Hey, you know what, Braden? I really appreciate that 5-spot, man. Thank you very much. You know, we don't always see eye to eye, but I think more and more we are about James Gunn, which is what matters to me. So thank you for the 5. And appreciate you. And yeah, let's do some gaming. Hey, speaking of gaming, can we just play games today? What if we just played games today? Because out of nowhere, chat, out of freaking nowhere. Let me see here. Let me get this pulled up for you. This is really cool. So we've been talking a little bit about this game here. Get this pulled up so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about here. The Cosmic Invasion game, little beat 'em up side scroller Marvel, John. Dude, they randomly released the demo earlier today, like literally within the last hour. Yeah, at 11:03 they released this. Well, I guess this is when he announced it or whatever. But yeah, I downloaded this and I played a little bit of it. Dude, Venom is awesome. I was playing. So if you guys are down, and just throw a 1 into the chat, you know what I mean? If you're down. Let's just forget about all the news and all the dramas and everything, and let's just play this game all stream, man. You know, throw a one into the chat. Y'all feeling it? Y'all feeling it? Just throw this John on. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Hey, you don't say that. Hey, there's a lot of 1s in here. More 1s than I expected. And also, what the hell is that loose strand of hair? It's going to bug me now. All right, we got it. A lot of 1s in here. Let's just fucking do it, man. There's not much to talk about anyway. You know, let's just get into it. Y'all can just watch me game for hours. And I'll occasionally say something funny. That gig seems so nice. Why can't I do that? Why do I have to, like, yap about everything and come up with points and theories and stuff? Jaron says, 30 months. I've been sending my money to you to fuel crash outs for 30 months. It's true, you have been. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Can you play really toxic? I don't know about all that. I don't even know what that means, actually. But I will say the game is cool. From what I played just a little bit of it. It was cool. Philo Vel was kind of hard, though. What about the Russo Bros pick, Josh? Oh, don't worry. We'll get into it. We'll pull up the pick. I mean, I don't want to spend all stream going over it, but we'll pull up the pick. We'll see what's going on. Is there going to be a third Avengers movie between Doomsday and Secret Wars? Kind of seems like maybe not, huh? Look hard. I know, right? Like, what is that? What the fuck does that mean? Look hard. I almost don't. I almost don't want to look hard now. Huh? Don't tell me how to look. Any Unity updates? Nothing that I want to say right now, but there's good stuff happening. But nothing that I want to announce yet. But hopefully soon, yeah. Russo's trolling? I don't know that they're trolling. I don't think there's really too much there, man. You know, like that chalkboard image, actually, I felt like there was something there with the chalkboard image, even though it's still not a lot. But this image right here is like, look hard at this. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's too much there. Voss 30-minute breakdown on Russo pick was a lot. Did he do it? Did he do a 30-minute? I figured he'd be putting some work in on that, you know? You know, I figured Voss would be looking all around it. I figured Campy would be on the lookout, you know, for certain lighting phenomenon. Zach says, will you be professional gamer after this? Hell yeah, dude. Tell the Russos that I take Viagra eye drop to look hard. Much love, Josh. Nerd Adventures for life. What the fuck? Fuck. Hell yeah. Thanks for the support. Get those likes up. Yeah, let's get those likes up, man. Voss's theory is stupid. Well, I don't even know what it is. What's his theory? Surely it's AVX, right? Yes. John Campia actually hosting a meetup tonight to look at the Russo brothers picture. Dude, I'm glad. Somebody's got to do it. Basically, he saw X versus A and Wolverine claws. Josh. Hey, okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. You know, I see all those things too, like sugar plum fairies when I close my eyes at night and dream about Doomsday. So I get it. There's def a third Avengers movie? Maybe. Maybe there def is. For sure. Probably. Could be. 100%. Will you ever love me? Probably not, brother. That's some real pick me energy. I gotta be honest. Like, there's always like, how do I handle this question? That's like very pick me. Like, I can't really, it's like water and oil. It's not gonna work very well. Josh, I figured out the picture the Russos posted. Oh shit. What is it? What'd you figure out? What are the topics for today? Deadpool or Gunn? You know what? We should just play the hits. You know, when you go out to the concerts, they play the hits or whatever stupid shit I said the other day. Rejection hurts. Rejection does hurt a little bit, yeah. But it's a pain we're all gonna feel. So get used to it. How is the Rivals grind, Josh? Why don't you tell me? 200 wins? Fuck that game. Fuck out of here. Justin getting me fired up right away. Holy shit. And then this guy has the gall to hit me up in the DMs asking about YouTube. Hell no. I don't want to answer no questions about YouTube. I was just kidding though. Just tell me your question. I'll answer it later. New Rockstar said the spotlight could reference the Illuminati. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's actually, I was thinking the same thing as soon as I saw that spotlight. It's crazy. Great minds, you know? I was like, illuminating, Illuminati, Illumawati, Illuma, what the fuck am I doing here? Fuck this shit. Let's play Warhammer. That all happened. Ibze! OP Scarlet Witch versus OP Dark Phoenix. Your take. I'm going to go with the Dark Phoenix. I'd go with the Dark Phoenix on that one. Yeah. Philip, a $50 holla. Did you put the wrong amount in? You can't charge it back. I know your bank. You cannot. So thanks. 25 months. I've held this crew. Oh, God damn it, Philip. You did. No. You're not a rapper. You're not a rapper. It doesn't matter if you give it a $50 holla. You're still not a rapper. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna read this exactly how Philip would want this to be read. 25 months I held this crew, a Nerd Avenger badge, loyal and true. I've dropped poems harder than Josh's takes, but he shrugs them off. What a mistake. Josh, just admit it. Don't throw shade. These poems ain't AI. They're self-made. That's what $50 will get you around here, and I can't stand it, actually, but it is what it is. Philip, thank you. Nerd Avengers for life. Appreciate it. The hell is this? IGN articles? Don't tell me no IGN articles. What is this? What is this, Trev? What is this? Some fucking bullshit? Trev? What's the IGN article, though? What is it? I don't want to click it. Avengers what? Oh, about the 2 hours ago? About a movie? All right, I'm going to click this, dude. I'm going to click this. And if this is like a secret link to your meme folder, I'm going to be furious. Oh, sure. Yeah, this actually, I already heard about this. This is in my notes. Why don't you let the professionals handle this shit, huh? My God. It's already in my notes. Turn on gambling. I don't know what that means. Avengers popularity down. Yeah, dude, way down. So down. Can't believe it. More like Channing Tate yum. Wow. We're doing this morning. You are a professional. Thank you, man. Watch the cap blocks, though. Disney swapped the empty Marvel movie date for a Simpsons movie. Don't! Do people still watch The Simpsons? Dude, The Simpsons used to be the shit, man. I remember watching that movie in theaters, too. The first Simpsons movie. It's actually fucking incredible. That movie's incredible, dude. It was a question, though. He questioned your professionalism. That's a good point. Josh, you look extremely tired. You might need a coffee or it might be over. I'm telling you, I think you're onto something there. And one of the dogs is outside barking at something now. You have to say, "You're a professional." Hey, don't say that. Remember watching The Simpsons in the cinema? Dude, that shit was so good. I love that movie. I was born to lead, not to read. Maybe it's Marvel's 2 in between Doomsday and Secret Wars. God, I hope so. Doom is immortal in Quantum Mania. How many did you call? All of us, then boom. Damn, yeah, maybe. The Adrian Perez says, the blurry picture isn't Reed Chalkboard. It's Doom being grabbed by someone. Take a closer look. What? What do you mean he's being grabbed by somebody? What does that mean, dude? Somebody's getting fresh? Is that what you're talking about right there? Hey, if you're playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion, only the demo is up right now, not the full game. Yes, that's true. That is true. He's being grappled by a Pedro? Oh, man. What's your take on Pedro's read? Better than I expected. Still, I don't think the ideal choice, but I think Pedro's good. You know, for everything that he does that's weird and everything, he's a pretty good actor. He handled the role pretty well. I found a Doom mask in the Russo picture. Oh my God, did you? Watch Marvel Zombies. I watched the first episode. I thought it was trash. I thought it was fucking trash. But if you liked it, I'm glad. Happy for you. Happy for you. Nobody's more interested in how I got the victory last night with Tau. Nobody wants to know more about that. It was pretty crazy. It's 2 points. Won by 2 points. Dude, it's challenging, man. Tau is crazy. It's almost like playing a totally different game. Yeah, it was tough, man. It was tough. Oh, sorry, Adam. Yeah, I lost by 2 points, or won by 2 points, rather. And it was like down to the wire, where basically like on the bottom of 5, I had to advance a Riptide and use a stratagem to make the advance automatically a 6. And I just advanced onto the objective, but barely 9 inches away from a unit that could do a reactive move. And I got 4 OC over top of a 3 OC tank to win. Oh, dude, you should have seen it. You should have seen it. The generaling was on point. I'm such a good general. It was good. Yeah, barely 9 away. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are a little cooked. I'm gonna be honest. Like certain numbers, I mean, it's, you know. Love when Josh yells, says Renee Rico. Oh yeah. Hey Josh, could you play Space Marine 2? I mean, we've played it. I played it on stream before when it first came out. Maybe if they did something really cool, I'd play it again. Otherwise, probably waiting for the 3rd game, which I think is going to be delightful. I think it's going to be a delightful game. I'll be delighted when it comes out because it's so delightful. Who's the Michael Jordan of Warhammer Tabletop? I don't know if there is one. I mean, there's some really good players out there for sure. I really like, there's a guy, Folger Piles is really good. John Lennon from Art of War. Yeah, and then there's really good players, but I don't know that there's ever been an MJ. Can you explain what a Space Marine takes place in the timeline? I wanted to get into it. The game Space Marine 2? I believe Space Marine 2 is taking place in mostly the modern 40K timeline, which is to say probably after Gilliman's return and the Indomitus Crusade and whatnot. I'm actually not 100% sure of the timing, but I would imagine Gilliman's back. They'll probably have Gilliman in Space Marine 3. They had Calgar in Space Marine 2 at the end. So, like, basically the modern time. Did I see an Insomniac Wolverine trailer? I did. It looks awesome. That game's going to be great. It's Hunter from Papa Meat's channel. I don't know what that means, but I like Papa Meat. I'm not sure who Hunter is, though. Sorry, maybe I'm not a real fan. Fucking fake fan. Josh, why you got mismatched socks on? I don't have any socks on, but I know your fucking game's Ben, and you're not getting the feet pics for free. So get fucked. You know? And you gotta pay extra because I have a weird toe. I looked it up. I can get a lot more because of this weird toe. Hunter is Papa Meat? Oh, okay. Papa Meat's real name is Hunter? Oh, okay. Right. Right on. I'm going to be honest. I'm not super stoked about Doomsday potentially being Fox, X-Men versus Avengers. Oh, really? Camper? You're going to be honest and let the whole chat know that you're not super stoked about Doomsday potentially being Fox, X-Men versus Avengers. Well, chat. Camper's so brave. He has better live streams than you. Okay, Jules. Jesus Christ. Can we tell Camper and now Jules as well? Like, let's just throw Jules into there too. Can we tell him what we think about that? Let them know. I wish we were all like I would imagine if we were all in the actual Nerdvengers Tower. Like I'd love to imagine that it's chill vibes, happy-go-lucky times, cool experiences and shit. But like on a whim, 0 to 100, it gets real crazy. And if anybody like does the wrong thing, I like point somebody out and everybody pulls out like a knife or a shank or something, and everybody's just like, and it could get real crazy. Like it's really chill, like it's really fun, but also like watch it. Watch it. Do y'all remember when Josh's biggest op was the camera cord? I remember having issues with the camera cord, but I don't know what you mean by that actually. I was just meaning I wish it was all the heroes versus Doom and his gang. Yeah, why? I think you'll probably get both, to be honest. This is why Hunter's live streams are better? Jules! My God! Chill out! Number 1 hasn't been announced? Huh? Oh my God. This is how the stream's gonna go today? This is how the stream's gonna go today? I said it! I said it! Okay, fine. You said it. I miss the green screen look, to be honest. I feel like you say that a lot. I feel like you specifically say that like maybe once a week, maybe more. I don't know what you want me to do for you there. Should I bring back it for like a nostalgic stream? Throw some green screen back here? Get real crazy with the green screen? Oh, I'm on Mars. Oh, I'm under the ocean. Whoa, I'm in space. I hated the green screen, says Trev. Trev, why you gotta say shit like that? Because now I want to bring the green screen back. You know? I was really mad at this other guy for like, dude, fuck off. That's my show. Like, don't tell me about the green screen. You know what I mean? But then you saying that is like, so Trev hated the green screen. I got to take a second look at this green screen. I got to think about this green screen, man. Shit. Josh, blink twice if not okay right now. Well, what? What am I? I'm not okay. What do you mean by that? I'm fucking good, you know? I'm chilling over here in the tower. You know? It's good. It's fine. You know, all my favorite franchises gutted out by Disney over commercialization, economy in the absolute shitter. Fucking alien spacecraft on the way to probably just shit all over us. Great. I'm fine. Thanks for asking, Ross. We're good. We're good over here. Seriously, we're good. We're good. Chill out. Chill out. Did you see the new Deadpool VR they just announced? You think Marvel is doing that on purpose? Wolverine and Deadpool announcements? You think it's for Secret Wars or Doomsday? Yep. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. I'm more hyped for Spaceballs 2 than the Mando movie. Yo, I actually genuinely might be there as well. I might genuinely be there as well. But it speaks more to just how little faith and hype I feel for that movie, you know, but Baby Bird says, wanted to thank you for the escapism your streams bring from the world today. I feel anxious AF now. I'm at peace. Much love. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you, baby bird. That's very sweet. Yeah, I know it's crazy out there. It's crazy out there, you know. Just trying to do the best we can over here. Have a little fun. Have a little grape. Have a little wine. You know. Chill out. Chill out. Should I take a blinker hit, Josh? I mean, I can't. I'm not your doctor. You know what I mean? Like, this is not financial advice, not medical advice. I'm not your doctor. But the answer is yes. Are we going to rant today? I don't think we are going to rant today. Let me check my notes. Let me double check the notes. I think everything's going to be really calm today. So let's go through the list here. Russo image. Chris Evans has a huge role in Doomsday. Gambit says it's 50 times cooler than Wesley Snipes. And maybe that has to do with Ghost Rider. Then we have The Simpsons Snaps, the extra Avengers movie. And then I want to play the Marvel game. I just want to play this cool Marvel game. So, yeah. Dude, what do you mean 42 minutes? It's been like 5 minutes since we've been live. You guys are high. You guys are crazy. All right, let me get something set up here. Okay, so I think we want to get rid of those. I think we want to get rid of those. And then I think we want to get rid of those. And then I think we want to... How about it? All right, cool. Yeah. Why is it all like... I don't understand the camera sometimes, man. Like, why is it so... I look so red and orange right now. It doesn't make any sense. Is it compensating for the blue light in the back? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm actually like super pale. I actually look like an albino right now. Which one has more stream, F4 or Superman? No troll. I love them both. Just curious. That's a good question. I don't think F4 is actually fully available digitally, so I don't think we have that answer. Don't know if we'll ever get that answer too, you know? Vampire? Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah. Turn down the saturation? No, I will not. I will not. Josh, give me a James Gunn rant. Hey, so a lot of people got mad about that video I did, huh? I made another little video. Must have been Monday. Made a little video complaining about James Gunn. And look, I wasn't even like I don't even think it's that serious. You know, like I don't think it's that serious. I think he is doing all of those things, and I think it's fine to call the president of a company out for doing a whole bunch of silly things, and also maybe put out the opinion that. I don't know that this is working. I don't know that people are really lining up to check all this shit out. I don't know that this is the way we should be doing this. I think it's totally fine to say and do all of that. But for whatever reason, people got really butthurt about it, man. Like, I got a whole bunch of messages of like, Josh, I've been a subscriber for a decade long, and I have a picture of you in my wallet, and you know, we love you in our house, but this video is too much. And I am now gonna fucking get you, you know? And it's just, I think it's just crazy. I don't think it's that big of a deal, man. You know? Like, I don't think I said anything too outlandish or ridiculous or crazy in there. And also, too, you can just disagree. Like, because a lot of, like, you can just be like, nah, I think he's underselling the success of Superman. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe. Fuck. What? Hey, what? That's crazy. That's an opinion you can have. Shit. The comments on all of your vids are wild. And there are some wild comments. You know, like, frankly, like, I don't really look at the comments a lot. But there's you know what? I have a persistent, I feel like everybody that has like any kind of a platform has haters, right? And you've got some people that don't like you or whatever. But I feel like I have a disproportionate amount of like really dedicated haters that they just really don't like. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know what I think maybe it is like, maybe because I'm so dismissive to my haters, and I can be so fucking mean, dude. Like, I can be so fucking mean that, like, imagine you're just like a regular internet hater, troll, incel guy with no hope or no future. You know, you're just, that's how you are all over the internet. And then, like, you stumble into one of my streams, or, you know, and then you're just being your regular pathetic hater self. But all of a sudden, this guy is gonna call you out and be like really mean, like really fucking mean. And so I think, like, I'm turning a bunch of haters into like the fucking Batman of haters. Like, my haters are like superheroes. Like, I'm not even that big. I'm not like a big YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I guess depending on how you look at it, but I don't really consider myself like big or like really influential or famous or anything. And yet, bro, we've got some dedicated haters. Like, can you imagine making like multiple accounts to like get on my Discord to like try to trigger me, or like making multiple accounts to try to like trigger me on Twitter, or to do my comment section or whatever? Like, I just can't imagine it. You know what I mean? Like, it baffles the mind. It baffles the mind. It really does. But that's like the only explanation that I can come up with, is like, maybe I was just so fucking mean to them. So basically it's karma. You know what I mean? Like, it's my fault, really. Rossi says, I'm taking your picture out of my sock drawer because of your James Gunn video. I know you're devastated. I will never recover. I will never recover, dude. Holy. Josh, I'm 8 months sober, no smoking. I just want to say thank you, because getting to come in here and chat and hang out with you all has been really helpful. And just know you do more than you know. I appreciate that, Vinny. Thank you so much, man. I can't imagine what that would be like, especially if it was a big problem. We all have like issues or whatever, but that feels like a particularly hard one to overcome. So good for you. No longer farting to you after the Gunn video, says Patty Poop. So in my life, guys, in my life, in my job, I have to come out here and like, I have to take, there's an individual out there. Okay, I don't want to name names, but it's Patty Poop. And the person has made their alias, their signature, their name, Patty Poop. Right. So like, if you were at Starbucks, okay, and somebody said, can I get a name for that or whatever, and then they were like Patty Poop, you'd be like, come on, you know, or you'd spray the hot water into their face and scold, burn off their flesh. You wouldn't, in real life, this is unacceptable behavior, okay? But me and my job and what this, I'm venting a little, because I want you to understand, and maybe I'm speaking to the haters. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm speaking to these haters out there that have I scorned you? Maybe yes. You know, have I put you out there? Maybe. I'm sorry. You know, but it's the Wild West. Yeah. So I gotta say, I'm just saying, like, you get to ignore Patty Poop, you know. I don't have a choice. I'm in the loony bin. You know what I mean? It's like every couple of days, I get locked in to the fucking Thunderdome loony bin, fucking just every internet brained, lizard brain dialed up, fucking crazy. It's like everybody's like jacked up, ready to go. It's wild out here. It's wild out here. Super Vash says, and New York Comic Con is next week. Are we doing a meetup? No! Thank you for the 10 spot. Really appreciate the support and all the love, but no, brother. I'm sorry. No, I have too much there's too much going on. And by too much going on, basically, like, I just don't have my shit together. There's a lot that I have to get this fucking Unity thing figured out. It's also that's also the weekend. I'll be honest. I'll blame my wife. Okay, I'll do that thing that husbands do, and I'll blame my wife. The reality is, it's all my wife's fault. It's her birthday on the 21st, and that weekend we're celebrating her birthday, so we're gonna do some fun stuff that weekend. So it's all Elisa's fault. Yeah. Cooper Brown says, Josh, I've never left the lunch table from high school, and it wasn't the one with the popular kids. Thank you for doing what you do. No problem, Cooper Brown. Appreciate you, bud. No, you will not blame Elisa, says Justin. What the fuck? Some people's job is literally to be angry all the time. That is true. Yeah, that is true. That is some people's job. Are you telling me that's my job? Should I just lock in? Is it my job? He did it, Jay. Look at him. Yeah. Okay. Should we get into some bullshit, ladies and gentlemen? Should we talk about some bullshit? And then let's play this Marvel game. I think all you just want to watch me play this Marvel game. You know, I'm kind of picking up on a vibe here that we should just play this new Marvel game. By the way, Daredevil looks great in Marvel Rivals. The fuck were we about to look at? Oh, yeah, Russo Bros. Russo Brothers! Should I just react to... How long is this Eric Voss video? Did he really do a half hour? I can't actually react to a half hour video of this, right? There's no way. There's no way. If it was like 15 minutes or something, let me pull this up. It's 15 minutes only? Hey, I could probably do 15 minutes, y'all. Guys, 15 minutes, Eric Voss staring at the Russo brother photo. Should we do it? Do you not like Eric Voss? No, I like Eric Voss, actually. Should we do it? All right, let's steal their content. I mean, let's react to this let's react to this video here. All right, New Rock Stars did a breakdown of the new Russo brothers photo. Let's see if they actually figured some shit out.
To New Rock Stars, I'm Eric Voss, and Avengers Doomsday directors the Russo brothers shared a cryptic Instagram post showing the set for the film with the caption "Look hard."
I will say the rock beat coming in underneath here with the emphatic opening is it's doing things. It's making me feel things. Here we go.
Uploaded to the director's Instagram account. Clearly, this was meant as a callback to their September 2018 post for Avengers Endgame. But that was before the fourth movie, the follow-up to Infinity War, had publicly announced its title. So that post was, in effect, designed to get fans to wonder what the next movie's title would be. In this case, we already know that the fifth movie will be called Doomsday. So what are we supposed to look hard at in this photo? Or is there some other kind of deeper meaning that we're missing? Within seconds of this posting, my mentions blew up with people ordering me to make sense of this, so challenge accepted.
It's like I was made for this.
Oh my
Seriously
God.
though, I do think I figured it out. Hey, subscribe to our new awesome horror channel, The Witching Hour. It's gonna have weekly video essays about classic horror films. I'm gonna go full Mephisto over there, so subscribe and join me and others from New Rock Stars in the live premiere of our very first video essay tomorrow, Wednesday, October 1st at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, here's the image we're gonna break down. It was posted on the Russo Brothers Instagram account on the morning of Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. In this photo, if you look closely, you can see Joe Russo sitting on the Doomsday soundstage.
And he is skinny as fuck, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, is it rude to say Ozempic? Like, is that like fucked up? Because like, I don't think that's like, what, I don't know. What's it? Maybe he's just so stressed when he heard my name is Doom that he, the weight just fell off or whatever.
In London, facing to the left. That means this photo was probably taken by Anthony Russo. We know the production of this film has wrapped, so everybody has gone home. These sound stages are empty. It's just the Russo brothers walking around, but maybe this photo was taken weeks ago and only posted now. I actually think I figured out the timeline of all this. Why am I so...
Well, ironically, the fact that he did lose so much weight does mean this is not an early photo. It's got to be more recent.
Focused on the timeline? Well, this was posted on September 30th, almost 7 years to the day of the Russo brothers' September 19th, 2018 post. That post showed Joe Russo in the same exact type of chair and position on that movie's set in the Atlanta area. In that instance, it was a few months after Avengers Infinity War came out. It was like 1 month after the Blu-ray released with the directors and the screenwriters' commentaries that revealed additional insights about what the fourth movie would be. But at this point, we still did not know the title of the fourth film. Many speculated it could be Avengers Endgame, but back in May and June of 2018, when the Russos were asked if the word of the title of the fourth film had been spoken out loud by...
Yeah, because they fucking lie. That's the thing, fucking liars.
Any character at any point during Infinity War, the questioner, referring to Doctor Strange's line, "We're in the end game now," in Infinity War, the Russo brothers said no to that. But when they posted this photo in September 2018, a lot of us assumed that they had been lying or maybe mistaken earlier in the summer. And as we squinted hard at this photo and all the flats and the ladders and the angle of the tilt of the blue screen wall and other strategically placed furniture and rigging, we kind of were able to make out the word end game, or at the very least an A and an E in there.
Wait, are they serious?
But whatever the Russos meant by that, the official confirmation of the title of the fourth film did not come until December 2018, when Marvel Studios released its first teaser for the fourth film, a teaser that ended with the title reveal of Avengers Endgame. Yeah, it's pretty wild to remember that we did not know that the title of the movie would be Avengers Endgame until just 4 months before the film's release. So what are the differences between that and this new September 2025 look hard photo for Avengers Doomsday? Well, once again, Joe Russo is seated in what looks like the same chair, whereas before he had a laptop, now it looks like he's on a smartphone, the tilted flat to the left.
He was on a laptop, but now he's on a smartphone. Oh, shit. They're good. They're good over there.
Of him does kind of make an A shape, but then from there, the pieces of tape on the curved blue screen wall could really allow you to draw lines however you want to make any letter. Same.
There's tape. There is tape.
Goes for that pyramid-shaped top of the Video Village tent behind Joe Russo, and then the metal rigging to the right. You could easily write an AVX in here to imply Avengers versus X-Men, which is something that we all kind of already know from that March 26th casting announcement that included many of the Fox-era X-Men returning: James Marsden, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Alan Cumming, Kelsey Grammer, Rebecca Romaine. Also,
I love a double dip on the chairs, man, you know? Anytime. Hey, Randon, if you're watching this, every time I mention the chairs, let's do a rapid fire. Let's just... That's good
metal
shit.
Rigging on the upper right could, if you squint really hard, turn into the metal mask of Doctor Doom. Also, we already know what that looks like from the Fantastic Four First Steps post-credit scene.
Looks like something.
What makes this news? Why is it important? Why are the Russo brothers saying look hard right now? And with this, well, there is one intentional choice with the set arrangement that we have to acknowledge. The crane-mounted studio light directly in the center of the image, and then it's pointed to the right at this particular part of the rigging on the right, which tells us that there must be something about this rigging that the Russo brothers are trying.
No, hold up. He's onto something here. Light does shine on things
to get us to look hard at. This doesn't show up when you overly brighten the image, because now suddenly everything becomes bright. They want us to look at this image with this particular lighting in black and white. That is the one thing they're highlighting here. Could it be
That's a good point. That's a good point. It is in black and white, so you're supposed to look at it in black and white.
Metallic X's that brace each section of it? Or is it these three thin vertical beams that look particularly illuminated? Based on what we know and what we don't know, or hasn't yet been confirmed for Avengers Doomsday, I think what the Russos are trying to highlight here with this light is something that looks like the three adamantium claws of Wolverine. Like, if you take this whole image as a whole, as if it's kind of a tableau telling us a story, it seems like the story of this image is Joe Russo sitting in his cozy director's chair, and then a light bulb turning on above his head, and then just to the side of that, a kind of thought bubble that he's creatively conceiving, and that thought is snicked. I don't think it's just a message to us to look hard at the photo. It could be a double meaning that the metal of these three vertical lines looks hard, as in adamantium. And then maybe there's like a kind of gross joke that Deadpool might make about what type of effect that type of confirmation would have on people who learn this information. Halloween will be here soon, and that means we're allowed to eat candy whenever we want until November shows up. Trust me, it's a rule. If you're craving a sweet treat that's more exotic than whatever's by the register at your local supermarket, then you should check out today's sponsors, Tokyo Treat and Sakurako. Tokyo Treat is a fun and exclusive monthly snack box packed with Japan's coolest and craziest treats. Each month you'll get a rare Kit Kat flavor, limited edition chips, noodles, and the latest treats shipped worldwide from Japan straight to your door. So each box includes a little cultural booklet featuring snack descriptions, allergen information, fun insights about Japanese culture, and some detail about the month's theme. This month's theme is Snacktacular Halloween. It's super fun each year because Japan gets a ton of limited edition Halloween snacks like Creep and Crispy Corn Bites, Ghoulicious Garlic Chips, Halloween Custard Cake, and Tobacco Trick or Treat Biscuits. But the thing I'm most excited about are these apple pie Kit Kats. Oh man. Can they just make all Kit Kats this, please? This is like a good baseline Kit Kat. Oh man. Yep. Ah, this is Halloween. This is Halloween. It's so sweet, but you do get an apple flavor. It really is just like biting into the sweetest piece of apple pie you've ever had. And if you're interested in more traditional Japanese snacks like mochi, wagashi, and Japanese tea, then also check out their sister box, Sakurako. For more traditional autumnal snacks from Japan, check out Sakurako. This month's Sakurako also allows you to experience Japan's Koyo, or fall colors, and Nico with its own fall seasonal box. This month's includes a super cute furoshiki cloth with a cat design on it. So get spooky with limited edition Halloween snacks and fall seasonal favorites anywhere in the world with this month's Tokyo Treat and Sakurako boxes. If you've been craving real Japanese snacks or looking for a perfect...
So I don't want to put anybody on the spot, you know, and I don't want to be rude or whatever, but like I imagine if so let's assume if New Rockstars is run like a big corporation, right? And there's like some fat cat at the top that is just smoking cigars, drinking scotch in the afternoon and like making decisions, right? Just imagine, right? Just with the big cigar, like, we're gonna make a 15-minute video about the fucking Russo brothers falling off. And we're gonna splice a 2-minute Tokyo Treat ad right in the fucking center of it. And everybody's like, is that gonna work? Can we actually do that? Is that acceptable?
Gift. You can use my code New Rockstars to get $5 off your first box. Order now to get your box in time for an extra special Halloween. Big thanks to Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring this video. Of all of the X-Men and returning MCU characters confirmed for this movie, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine has not yet, as of this taping, been confirmed to be in the cast. But given how much Deadpool and Wolverine in the 2024 film seem to work to set up Avengers Doomsday, the fact that we haven't gotten a confirmation for Wolverine comes as a bit of a surprise. Like there were the settings of the TVA in the Void, going from small screen Disney Plus show elements on the Loki series to big screen, big boy Marvel Studios plot elements that the studio clearly wants moviegoers to be familiar with. Specifically last year, I broke down how Ryan Reynolds' original concept for that movie was for this realm to probably be development hell, a kind of meta joke about the film industry and how some franchises and spin-off ideas just get shelved indefinitely and they never see the light of day. But then Kevin Feige pitched that the Deadpool and Wolverine team should just make this setting the Void from the Loki series, which is why Ryan Reynolds seemed to struggle creatively a bit with the logic of the Void in that film, but it ultimately seemed to be a choice in order to do some franchise world building going into Avengers Doomsday. Marvel Studios showed us the cards here by including the comic book of Secret Wars #5 with Dr. Doom on the cover, not just in the movie, but on the ground beside Deadpool in the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, all the way back in February of 2024. So you have that, plus the fact that that movie introduced the concept of anchor beings to the MCU, beings whose deaths trigger the death of the universe universe they live in, which seems to be an important plot point for Doomsday, and probably part of the reason Dr. Doom kidnapped young Franklin Richards in that Fantastic Four post-credit scene. So this, plus the confirmation that Channing Tatum's Gambit is also returning from Deadpool and Wolverine to Avengers Doomsday, meaning we're going to see who rescued him with that sling ring portal from the void in the fuller version of his post-credit scene appearance, suggests that there's definitely a path for Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine to return in Avengers Doomsday. By the way, Channing Tatum had a pretty fun quote about what to expect from Doomsday to Entertainment Tonight while promoting Roofman.
We know that Doomsday has officially wrapped, right? Yes. What are we gonna get from this? Like, what's the scope? Can we even wrap our brains around the scope of this?
No, look, they set up a bar for themselves every movie, and they beat it every single movie. And I can tell you this, as I was reading it, I was like, how are they going to do this? Like, I don't understand how they're going to do this, and you're just not ready. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you. Like, it's gonna make your brains ooze out of your ears. Like, like in the way that I knew when Blade walks on screen, like in Deadpool, Wolverine.
Pretty cool moment.
And like, people were just going to physically lose their actual minds, and like, it's that, but like, I don't know, maybe times like 50, because it's gonna be one of them things. It's gonna be, people are just gonna like, and just the story, and I can't divulge anything, but as a comic fan, you're just not ready. Like, you just ain't ready.
But then Channing Tatum ducked the question of who's the biggest troublemaker on set, suggesting that there's some Ryan Reynolds or Hugh Jackman or somebody on the set of this film that he's not allowed to talk about yet. Now, again, as of this taping, Marvel Studios has only acknowledged that the cast of this movie is just the 27 names they announced back on March 26th. On a tote bag gifted to cast and crew at the film's recent production wrap party, we saw a grid of those 27 characters as they'll appear in the movie, including the new looks for the X-Men characters like Cyclops, Magneto, Mystique, Professor X, and Nightcrawler, and then added to this 27, young Franklin Richards, son of Reed and Sue, in the lower right corner. But there has to be more Marvel actors in the movie than that. Like, we already know Namor's lieutenants are going to be in the movie based off of a cast photo that they took at a hotel in Bahrain where they did some of the production. Some have speculated that there could be another side to this tote bag with 28 more characters. I don't know about that. I doubt the production would allow 100 or more crew people to be walking around to their homes, to their families, to their gyms, onto planes, carrying these tote bags with any surprise castings on the other side of the bag. But, for example, if Kelsey Grammer is returning in a Doomsday after his appearance as Beast in the Marvel's post-credit scene, doesn't it also follow that Tiana Paris as Monica Rambeau is also going to return? But she's not yet confirmed. Similarly, Chris Evans, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Haley.
Whoa. It's like somebody that they just like won't stop talking. That's like a filibuster, dude. This is like fucking what's it called? Parks and Rec. This is Patton Oswalt. I can't get a word in here. I can't get a thought in here. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what's going on here. Let's finish it up.
Atwell have all been confirmed to be in Doomsday from trusted entertainment news outlets, but were not included in the official casting announcement. Ryan Reynolds was reported in August by The Hollywood Reporter to be in Doomsday, but no one knew really what to believe with that when other rumors began to swirl about reported fighting on set, rumors that these actors' publicists denied via People and TMZ. But if there's room for any of these people, there's definitely room for Wolverine, especially if the concept of anchor beings is coming back. Wolverine was the anchor being of Universe 10005, the X-Men universe, and since we know that universe will have a role in the story of Doomsday, for audiences to understand the importance of other anchor beings in other universes, we really need Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in the film for that reason at least. So if Wolverine is the announcement the Russo brothers are hinting at here, why do it this way? Why not announce it sooner? Well, my theory is that the Russos did want to time this post to come out exactly 7 years to the date of their Endgame Look Hard photo, September 19th. So I think this new photo was originally timed for Friday, September 19th, 2025, but they had to push it. Why? Well, think back what was happening 2 weeks ago. That weekend, Disney was going through a shitstorm over the Jimmy Kimmel controversy, which I broke down in this video. And that was the Thursday and Friday when people were really upset with Disney and ABC's decision to temporarily suspend Jimmy Kimmel and started to begin a boycott and an unsubscribing campaign from Disney. And this included some very critical remarks from Marvel actors like Mark Ruffalo, Tatiana Maslany, and Pedro Pascal. And this definitely impacted marketing decisions by the studio. In fact, The Hollywood Reporter confirmed that there was a Mandalorian and Grogu trailer that Disney planned to release that week, but then that also got pushed to the following week. So the week after that, which would have been Thursday the 25th or Friday the 26th, they still couldn't make any kind of Wolverine announcement then because Wolverine dominated the headlines in other ways as Insomniac and Marvel Games released their highly praised gameplay trailer for the long-awaited Marvel's Wolverine game, which I broke down in this video. That was the Wolverine news of last week. So I think that forced the Russos to wait until today, September 30th, to post this.
I feel like Eric was like, okay, this Russo photo just happened. I'm going to crack open my fucking journal and we're going to go through the beats of just everything Eric Voss wants to talk about and has been thinking about for the past couple of years, and loosely connected to this photograph here, which is crazy. I mean, you got to respect it. That's insane.
Photo that I at least think is a tease that Wolverine is coming in Doomsday. Avengers vs. X-Men isn't really news. We already knew that would be the case, but a Wolverine announcement would be news. So we've been breaking down every morsel of Doomsday news, from a Disney Shanghai Lights show that shows us Dr. Doom's powers in this movie and what he might do to Thanos, to James Marsden's comments about returning to the film, to how seriously we should take the size of Chris Evans' triceps and whether our obsession with that kind of thing is even healthy. Watch all of these videos for more information if you're curious. But comment down below about what you think we should be looking hard at in this photo. And a special thanks to one of our YouTube members, Marisa Miranda, for supporting us.
All right. Incredible video. Obviously, this is all real. It's definitely AVX and a Wolverine tease. And they were going to announce it last week, but Jimmy Kimmel ruined the Avengers. So that's basically what happened. Any other thoughts, any questions, any comments about the Avengers Doomsday Russo brothers photo? I don't think it means anything, guys. I don't think it means shit. I don't think the first one meant shit. I don't think it means Endgame. I don't think it had anything like that. I think that they are just trying to get people to speculate and to think about things and get excited. And at the end of the day, I think the only thing it really means is like, yo, the scale of this movie's crazy, you know, and the stuff they've been doing and everything from it is pretty crazy. To me, I just take it a little bit as like, oh, damn, like probably a candid shot that Anthony took of Joe one night after a long day of shooting when they're thinking about something. Maybe it has some meaning to them. Maybe it has meaning to other people, but I really don't think it means much of anything. But of course, you know, I'm giving Eric a hard time. But at the end of the day, you know, we all do love to take these morsels and you know, try to figure out what they are and spin out some content about it. And yeah, we're all just kind of doing it. It's all just a version of what we were doing when Infinity War and Endgame were coming out, right? When everybody kind of locked in. So this is just another one of those Russo brothers things. But again, I don't really think it means anything personally. So, I don't know, chat. You think I'm crazy? You think it means something? What does it mean? You're not looking hard enough? Ah! It means Annihilus is coming? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, a little Annihilus action, huh? Josh watching Eric while cackling was like watching Palpatine watch the Jedi. Dude, no. It was just the ad read was there's something about his ad read that was striking me as funny. I feel like a lot. I don't know. I don't even want to speculate on it because I'll get myself into trouble. But it's just something about the way he was reading that ad. I was just like, dude, this dude probably does not. He's a team player. You know what I mean? He's a team player. Nova confirmed. Oh shit! Nova confirmed. What? Where? What? How? What is the deal? What Kit Kat flavor are you today? I actually do like those Japanese flavored Kit Kats. I've tried a couple of different ones that they do actually. Yeah. I'm actually familiar with Tokyo Treat. Elisa used to get those boxes and whatnot. Looking hard at Josh's weird toe. Yeah, but for the right price, of course. For the right price. The three lights in the background for Nova. Oh, totally, man. How many views did the photo from this year and the 18-1 get? Could be a good comparison to Endgame and Doomsday hype. That is a good question. We've got to let this video cook a little bit. It came out 18 hours ago, though. Loved the Emperor video on Warhammer Explained. Give me more of that shit, says Trey. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, brought the channel back. Warhammer Explained, dropped a new video. Got another one that's ready to go. I actually have to put some finishing touches on it. But yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, I love Warhammer, bringing that channel back. And it's one of those things where I can really take my time and build what I consider to be really incredible videos. So I kind of can do that, and I'm excited to be able to do that. We did that with the video yesterday. So go check it out. I think it's pretty freaking chill. Okay, well, you know what? That's kind of fun there. Doomsday video reacting with Eric Voss was actually kind of fun. So that was kind of cool. Let's get into some other stuff here, guys. Let's talk about Chris Evans. Let's talk about Ghost Rider and some other shit. Okay, this one's kind of wild. Obviously, Doomsday is the talk of the town, you know, and we're getting a lot of little scoops and little pieces of info as we go along and move closer towards the completion and the release of this movie. New Avengers Doomsday report confirms Chris Evans' return and a surprise cameos. Note this article contains spoilers. Oh no! Not only will there be 27 actors announced by Marvel Studios appear in Avengers Doomsday, but there will be also additional stars and cameos featured in the film. According to industry insider Daniel Richtman, in a post on his Patreon, Chris Evans' Captain America will have a major role in Avengers Doomsday, as his character is vital to the story. The actors revealed during Chairwatch are also confirmed to be the main characters in the film. We'll come back to that. I actually want to break this down in a bit of detail, you know, fill in the gaps for you, give you the context, right? During Avengers Doomsday filming in Windsor Great Park, a major scene set in the past featuring Evans, Steve Rogers, Haley Atwell's Peggy Carter, and Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom was filmed at Steve and Peggy's house. It is reported that Steve and Peggy have children. And then they go on to say, Ghost Rider reportedly set for cameo in Avengers Doomsday. Finally, we'll get to see Ghost Rider appear in the MCU. Richtman also confirmed that Ghost Rider is reportedly set to have a cameo in Avengers Doomsday. There will be multiple cameos, one of them being the one and only Ghost Rider. It has not been confirmed whether Nicolas Cage, Gabriel Luna, or another actor has been cast in the role. Insider James Mack has already revealed that Avengers Doomsday will be packed with fun and surprising variants and heroes from across the multiverse, all gathered in the void. And then he goes over the Instagram post here, which we just did a whole bit on. And they talk a little bit about the Channing Tatum stuff here as well. So, like, you know, you can kind of tell when the stuff happens, everybody's kind of excited. They want to kind of bring the pieces of info together and explain why it's so cool. So let's kind of go over this. So first thing to note here is the stars of the movie. The 27 actors announced by Marvel Studios appear in Doomsday, but there will be cameos and fun things that are hidden. Now, we already knew this, right? And there have been things that we've been talking about. But I think specifically, you know, last week when you saw the wrap party and some of the things that the crew were gifted, so there's that one bag that had all of the characters on the front, that is the main characters for the movie. Like, that's going to be mostly the scenes that fill up Doomsday will mostly be those characters doing different things. So that's the main cast of the film. And that includes Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. That includes Magneto, includes all the different characters there, but it also, of course, includes, you know, the Thunderbolts, the New Avengers, and the Fantastic Four. Okay? But according to Daniel, Chris Evans' Captain America will have a major role in Avengers Doomsday as his character is vital to the story. Now, what does that mean exactly? A major role. So that could mean a big role as far as time, or it could be a big role as far as importance to the story. I would ask you, chat, do you consider Chris Evans' role in Infinity War, Captain America in Infinity War, do you consider his role to be a major one? Yes or no? Do you think he has a major role for that movie? Some say yes, some say no. Well, what's interesting about that is, and some people are saying, of course. Well, the reason I bring that up is Chris Evans has 6 minutes of screen time in that film. Maybe a little bit more. It might be like 6:45. It might be close to 7. But he basically has like next to no screen time in the film. The person that has the most screen time in Infinity War is actually Thor, and I think he has like 18, maybe 20, maybe in the 20s of minutes of screen time. So the point I'm trying to make is Steve has a very important role in Infinity War, but he doesn't have a lot of screen time, right? So what does it mean when Daniel says he has a major role in Avengers Doomsday? That can imply that the role is very important. His character is vital to the story, is something else that Daniel said. That I think we all know. It's obvious, based on some of the reporting out there, Doom is going after the people that caused the incursions. He seems to specifically want to get after Steve Rogers, who either caused all of the incursions or was a big part of causing big-time incursions in general, right? And so Steve Rogers definitely appears to be a big part of it. Another reason that we think Steve is so important in the movie is because they tried to hide it so much. They shot on Windsor Park, Royal Grounds. All of the maps and the assets for the building called it Luke Cage's house. We were later, it was revealed that Luke Cage was a code name for Steve Rogers. But just consider that. I mean, this is a really big deal. They did a lot to try to hide this, and it's a big part of the plot. Now, when these rumors were first popping up, I went back to the Loki season 1 stuff, and Michael Waldron he really dodged that question quite a bit with regards to Loki, Steve, and Peggy. And so, yes, it is obviously the case that is a big, big part of the story. What does it exactly mean? How does it exactly all go down? I'm not sure. Now, I guess I'm saying all of that because my fanboy brain reads this, and I think to myself, oh, shit, is it going to be more than just Steve's there? Like, is Steve doing more than just being a dad and just being on the timeline? Is he involved in the multiversal Avengers? Does he already have contact with Loki? Did he do something when he put the stones back that has given him some kind of cosmic knowledge or power that is important to Doctor Doom? That is just, I can't help it. That's where my head goes. My head goes, oh shit, he has a major role in the movie and he's vital to the story. Is there something more than just, oh, old Steve Rogers went to go live with Peggy and clap cheeks and he ruined the multiverse, right? I hope that there's something more than that, right? Maybe the children, maybe connected to the TVA, maybe connected to the multiverse. I'm not really sure, but I'm hopeful that there's something more there, right? But this could be Daniel just saying something that is essentially, we already knew this. Shine was teasing this. A lot of other people were teasing this. That's what it is. Now let's talk Ghost Rider and cameos for a second. Now this connects to the beginning part of the story here, and the context of what we think is actually going on in this movie. Remember, the 27 characters, the chairs, Doom, Magneto, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers or Thunderbolts, and then Sam's Avengers. That's the main cast of characters. But of course, there's cameos, and what Daniel is saying in his new report is that there's going to be a ton of cameos, and one of them is Ghost Rider. Now, it would appear this all connects to the TVA. And this is kind of fun, because what it means is you're going to get a traditional Marvel movie with that cast of characters, the 27, the chairs, and a lot of the movie's going to do that, and it's going to jump around to different universes. But eventually, it seems like we're either going to go to the Void itself, or we're going to go to the TVA, and it seems like that section of the movie, which is probably like the third act, essentially, that section of the film holds an incredible amount of promise and possibility for fun cameos and cool things. Ghost Rider, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Steve Rogers, Captain America, maybe, right? Maybe connected to that. Something really, really fun. Now, I want to take a small I want to divert for just a second here and explain some context to you of something that's going on in the scooping community. And so I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but basically somebody has been proving what happened with James Mackweld, and essentially, like, a lot of the scoopers and leakers all exist in a Discord or a group chat. It appears to be a Discord. And it appears that the way they get their leaks and scoops, it all comes in bunches. And it appears that basically every leak or scoop that all of the main scoopers and leakers have been talking about for the past year plus all comes from one big info dump of leaks and scoops that was all in that Discord. Now, the only reason I'm even bringing this up to you is because, number one, it shows that James Mackweld has just got access to that Discord, and he's been just, giving the same scoop. He's it's not that he has some info because he somehow got into this Discord, or he somehow has all the access into this Discord, right? And so a lot of the stuff that he's been saying is true, but the difference is this. Because he only has access to the old list of info, he doesn't know what has now been proven to be false, what now has been adjusted and updated. So he's getting stuff wrong that was maybe once correct. Now, the only reason that I'm bringing all of this up is because one of the things that is in that leak, that group of leaks, that not a lot of people are talking about right now, it has to do with Loki. And Loki, apparently, in this group of leaks, on this Discord with the insiders, apparently they were told that Loki creating the tree, which is to say Loki holding the multiverse together, all of the stuff that he does at the end of Loki season 2, it made it so there were actually more timelines than ever. Therefore, there were more variants than ever. So something that Loki did that had never been done before, possibly in the history of the entire multiverse, is he created a multiverse that would have more variants than ever. And this is probably going to connect to these cameos. And it is possible that one of the things Loki was trying to do, if this is actually still real, right? Because again, it's this older information. But if this is real, what it would imply is that when Loki created the tree and started to hold all the timelines together, he actually allowed for more versions of variants than ever to exist, which could lead to some really interesting cameos that we'll never get again. It connects to this other scoop I heard maybe last year, maybe early this year. That was something like, we're going to get variants in Doomsday and potentially in Secret Wars that you'll never see again. They're like one-off variants for the Marvel characters. And I'm like, man, I wonder if they're going to connect that to what Loki is doing. And I wonder if what Loki was doing was to try to create as many variants as possible, to try to gather as many Avengers as were possible to fight against Doctor Doom or to fight against He Remains to win the next multiversal war. Because Loki is clearly God of Stories Loki status, but he also seems to have the Avengers Prime status. I want to do a whole video on this. Loki as Avengers Prime, and we'll get into this. But Avengers Prime comes from Avengers Forever. And it's this concept of like Loki is this Avenger at the end of time that is essentially trying to get all Avengers throughout all of time and history to come together to fight one big epic battle against evil darkness. And it is a Doctor Doom, ironically enough, and the Cabal. And so if that's what it is, then like all of a sudden I'm thinking, oh shit, like Loki did this with the tree to try to get as many crazy variants as possible. It would also explain some of the old reporting we heard that discussed how Avengers Forever would be adapted into these next 2 Avengers films, right? So just a little something, a little extra spice to add on top of this otherwise pretty predictable and normal segment here. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's what's going on here. It's fun to have these little updates here. Kind of just lines up with a lot of stuff that we've heard about. I have some questions about what it means for Steve Rogers. I'm hoping that he does more than just be a plot device. I'd like him to have agency and to maybe even have a mystery and some power and be an important part of it. And then yes, I think the Ghost Rider thing is real. I think it'll be Luke Cage or Nick Cage rather. Yeah, those are my thoughts on that. What do you think, chat? What do you think, guys? Any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns about all that? What do you think about all that? Crazy. Crazy, huh? The Cameo Fest style of blockbuster feels really tired now. It's not 2019 anymore. Oh, damn, Jacob! Hey, damn, Jacob! Jacob's not about that life anymore. How does AVX fit into all of this, Josh? Well, essentially, I think the way that AVX is going to fit into this, and this is another video I have to make, a big video. I'm tired, guys. You know, I got all these ideas and thoughts and stuff, and I want to make videos, but, like, I'm tired. A lot of Warhammer to do and stuff. Okay, so AVX probably fits into this because the Avengers and the X-Men were separated out of the main timeline, the prime timeline, and essentially just put into separate timelines. And as the multiverse collapses, that means then that you have universes being pitted against each other, which would be like Avengers versus X-Men and stuff. So that's what's going to happen in Doomsday, is you're going to have an X-Men universe and a Avengers universe, our universe, fighting against each other to survive. So, and I would imagine that if a planet, like, so let me just throw this at you as just a theory. If at the end of Spider-Man Brand New Day, a planet pops up in the sky above Earth, and all of Earth 616 looks up and they see this fucking planet there that's not supposed to be there, and then a bunch of X-Men from that planet like come down and fuck shit up, don't you think that the people of Earth, like our Earth, might have like a problem with X-Men in the future? Like, that feels like a bad first impression. So I think that's probably what they're cooking for the X-Men. Yeah. 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 Interesting stuff, though, either way going on. I think Doomsday is going to be incredible, man. I think Doomsday is going to be incredible. I know there's a lot of skepticism. I know there's a lot of reasons to be, you know, trepidatious of it or whatnot, but I think they're going to cook, man. You think they'll remember that, but not Battleworld? What do you mean, remember? You think they'd remember but not Battleworld? Well, it's not that they don't remember Battleworld. They've known about Battleworld. It's more like, oh shit, this stuff's been going not well. Can we turn around and do Battleworld, or do we need to just scrap that idea and just go? You're going to get Battleworld either way. It's the question is whether or not you get Battleworld movies, like additional movies, which we'll get into. There's actually some cool stuff. What's this Marvel game? Aw, shit. The Marvel game's called Cosmic Boner Havin'. And it's great. Cool theory. Move on. Ah, fuck. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Oh, well, the people of New York. Oh, right, Vinny. No, I think they'll remember that. And I don't think they'll remember Battleworld. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's exactly correct, and that's actually a really good question. And it shows you how brain dead I am, because I was like, I couldn't follow you there. But no, I think you're absolutely right. I think they would remember Doomsday and not remember Secret Wars. Yep. So that way we like, oh, X-Men, you mean from that planet that popped up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because you got to have a reason that they're mad. Patty Pope says, excellent stream thus far. You've convinced me to start farting again. Oh, great. Hey, Patty Poop, do you put your pinky out when you fart? And do you say fart like that? You have to say fart like that. Yo, I'm hungry. What am I getting for lunch, boys? What am I getting for lunch? All right, that's enough on that clip. You do say fart like that? Do you say fart like that? Yes. Fart like that? Yes. I tell you what, man. Guys, here's what I think we're going to do. I know I said, does the stream say that we're going to play the Marvel game right now? On stream? Because maybe we should do that tonight for the Nerdvenger stream. Maybe we just play the Marvel beat 'em up tonight for the Nerdvenger stream. Wings? Oh, wings for lunch? Subway! I mean, the economy's pretty bad, but damn, dog. Subway sounds good. Dude, I actually do kind of like Subway, Griff. You know, Elisa fucking hates it, though. Elisa hates Subway. I took her to Subway, like, it was a while ago, man. And she hated it. I kind of like Subway. The chicken teriyaki sub, come on, man. Come on, chicken teriyaki sub. And then a nice meatball sub with green peppers, banana peppers, extra cheese, extra sauce. Whew! She hates sandwiches? No, she doesn't hate sandwiches. She hated the Subway sandwiches. God. All day long? It does not say that on the stream title, guys. Come on. There's no way it says that on the stream title. You fucking guys. You fucking guys. Should I make another coffee? What am I doing here? We did too much. I have too much shit on. We did too much. I want to have it downloaded. It's called Cosmic Invasion. It's actually dope, dude. I only played a little bit of it this morning, but like, oh, it's so fun. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it all day long. Play for a little bit. I'm gonna play for a little bit. We'll play for a little bit. But let me get some coffee going on here. We got to talk about fucking Ray, not like the act of the expletive adjective descriptor of. Get your head out of the gutter. Okay, we gotta handle business. We got a couple other things to fucking complain about. I mean, talk about, and then we're gonna play some video games. Okay. I feel like I'm going so slow today. I'm dragging ass today. It's a terrible day. Is this the worst stream ever, guys? Am I the worst? Is this the worst I've ever been? Should I just call it a day and go back to sleep? Maybe we did too much. We have too much shit on. All right, I'll be right back. Ow. Can we talk about how dumb it is to pass a lightsaber through time and space? I mean, we can. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about it, but yeah, no, it's not the coolest thing. Help, my guardians left me unattended. Find an adult, Tom. Find an adult. Am I excited for a new Scream movie? No, I'm not really a big horror guy. Not really a big Scream guy. Josh, come to Long Island and get some real heroes. What does that even mean, brother? What are the heroes in Long Island? What are you talking about? Are you talking about hoagies? Heroes, hoagies? What's going on here? Gotta go moving big stuff from house to house today. Damn, Loki lover. Loki lover's like, I have 16 houses. My life is like a game of Monopoly. I'm sorry, you peasants. I have to build some new hotels. Shit! You're my guardian, Josh? Whew. That's tough. That's tough, man. We don't choose our family, I guess. Josh, what platform is this game available on? Right now, I think the demo is only available on Steam. The Long Island Superman, able to jump dumpsters in a single bound. So if I go get a Long Island iced tea on Long Island, is it like better? Is it more boozy? What games are we talking about? It's a new beat 'em up called Cosmic Buttholes. It's just called tea there. Oh, wow. I guess that tracks. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Subs are heroes on the island. Oh, wow. Okay, so they are subs. Okay. I think I've heard that before. Yeah. Is the new Marvel game mobile or platform or desktop? I believe it's on a desktop, my friend. It'll probably be cross-platform on consoles as well, but I'm not 100% on that. I don't know things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. Like Ed Boon, his take Marvel as Injustice version. That could be cool. That could be fun. I'm kind of into that. Yeah. I'm kind of into that. All right, let me go get my coffee, and then let's bullshit a little bit more, and then let's play some games, okay? Did you see the Russo brothers photo? I did. You missed it. We did a breakdown. Chat, tell them about the breakdown. Hey, chat, tell them about the breakdown and shit. Hey, chat, tell them about the breakdown. Tell them about the breakdown, man. Broke it down, man. Woo, woo. Woo, woo, I tell you. Woo, I tell you. Especially fighting games. What's happened to DC versus Marvel? Yeah, fair point. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you there. All right, so guys, can I just ask you guys a question here, real quick, chat, real quick, just you and me. Is it just me, or is like nobody else covering my scoop about the movie ending with Rey? Is it just me out there? You know, or does it seem like nobody else is really talking about this? Star Wars Meg did. Well, I appreciate Meg. It's because we want to dream. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think, or maybe nobody cares. That's fair. Maybe, yeah. Okay. So I don't know. I was a little surprised. Maybe it was the tone I struck instead of, hey, here's this thing that's happening. I was like, oh my God, they're doing this. I fucking hate it here. You know, I was really professional about it. So maybe like that had something to do with it. But regardless, nobody's really talking about it. And then Roka, and maybe I should just hit Roka up because some of you guys were hitting me up and saying like Roka said that your scoop was nonsense. And I'm really curious what he means by that, because like, is he actually saying that he thinks it's not true, or does he think it's nonsense like the way I'm going about it? Because I can appreciate the second. The latter is fair. I'm more like, though, I think this shit is real. I think this shit is happening. So anyway, the reason I bring it up is because My Time to Shine Hello said something that is like all but confirming what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, so here we go. Star Wars Starfighter rumored to feature a big cameo that sets up a new trilogy. Possible spoilers. According to a new rumor, Lucasfilm is eyeing Sean Levy's Star Wars Starfighter as the first installment in a new trilogy. And the plan is to set up a sequel with a big cameo. You'll learn more here. While The Mandalorian and Grogu will attempt to transform one of the biggest Disney Plus series into a big screen franchise next May, 2027's Star Wars Starfighter looks to be the first in a new slate of standalone movies. The goal, to take this galaxy far, far away from a streaming franchise to once again being a guaranteed box office draw. Oh, wow. Okay. However, if a new rumor is to be believed, the movie won't be as standalone as we expected. According to Scooper My Time to Shine Hello, Lucasfilm's plan is for Starfighter to be the first installment in a new trilogy. Now, this gets interesting. It said the movie will have a big cameo to set up a sequel. The most likely candidate is surely Daisy Ridley's Rey Skywalker. And it's hard not to wonder whether her long-delayed follow-up, The Rise of Skywalker, helmed by Charmaine Obitch, it might be the second chapter in this trilogy. Yeah, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just so obvious that nobody wants to give me credit for it because everybody's like, oh, yeah, no, obviously that was going to be the thing. I just didn't, I don't know, call me crazy. I didn't really think it was that obvious. Star Wars movies and TV shows without clear links to well-known events have struggled. The Acolyte, Skeleton Troop, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we recently learned that the main kid in Starfighter is Force sensitive. His mom is being played, as said by Amy Adams. She seems to be a Jedi. Gosling is not a Jedi, but he's helping his nephew escape two evil bad guys who are chasing him across the stars. He has a mission that he's on, given to him by Adams. Now, the mission, as I've reported, is to take the kid to Rey. Okay? But yeah, so like this is the thing that's out there, and Shine is basically saying the movie ends in a super big cameo, and it's going to set up a possible next trilogy. So like, I guess we kind of live in a world where nobody wants to come out and confirm, at least for now, that what I'm talking about is true. Maybe this is the best we can do. Is like Shine is saying it's a big cameo, and all these other people are like, it's probably obviously going to be Rey, you know? Which yeah, that is what it is. And so once again, this is the plan. Now, I really do wonder, man, because part of the reaction that I've had to this and the feeling I've had about this is like, it just feels so muted because again, like nobody seems to be wanting to confirm this. I don't know exactly why. I do know that a lot of the scoopers and insiders have somewhat of a relationship with Disney. So like it is possible that Disney's like, hey, we really don't want to talk about the Rey part of this movie. Like that is possible. It is possible that that's kind of like the company line is like, hey, let's not talk about Rey in this movie. It is also possible that Rey is getting cut from this movie. Which, like, I would be down. I don't really believe that. I think that's not going to track. And I would argue that, you know, with Shine saying this, it's not just the fact that it's the big cameo, but it's the fact that it's going to lead into other films. So this movie is, as we said on Nerd Theory on Monday, and as we said last week as we were breaking this down, the Sean Levy Starfighter movie is an on-ramp to more Rey and sequel era content. It is a film that is meant to bring people back to the movie theaters and bring people back to the sequel trilogy era. And I just don't think that's a good strategy. Now, one of the underlining things that's in here is Shine is kind of saying that this could be a trilogy if it performs well. Now, that's great to hear because we now have to hope that this movie bombs terribly. You know what I mean? Like, frankly, if you are not a fan of the sequel era, if you don't want Star Wars to do this, then you unfortunately have to hope that Starfighter does very badly. And again, that's Lucasfilm doing that. You could get mad at me for making that point, for drawing those two data points together, but I think that's a pretty obvious conclusion. That's just how business works. The gatekeepers and the people that are in control of Star Wars have decided that the future of Star Wars, theatrically speaking, for the next 3 to 4, 5, 6 years is an onboard into Rey and sequel era content, and then more and more and more of that. And they got the Deadpool and Wolverine guy, and they got Ryan Gosling to make a movie that will be the introduction into that. Okay, so that is what it is. So I guess this is basically as close as we can get to confirming for now what I've been talking about. And so I want to bring this up, and I want to know what you think about this. Adam says it's Sean Levy, though. Chances are high that the movie will at least be very decent. Yeah, the movie's probably going to look good. It's probably going to have fun action. It's probably going to have decent dialogue. It's probably going to have good characterizations. The characters will probably have heart. I don't know that I expect it to be maybe the most novel and holy shit type of a thing, but I would expect it to be competently made. I would expect it to be well directed, and I expect it to be functionally entertaining. But I gotta say, for me, Star Wars is and should be more than that. And so I don't know that I guess this is the question, right? Like, is this, you're actually hitting the nail on the head here. This is the question. And I think Star Wars is got to ask itself, is this going to work? Is the idea of a movie that's fun in the Star Wars universe that happens to connect to a time period that's, less enjoyable than the others and certainly has some baggage. is the movie going to be fun enough, entertaining enough, and do people care enough about just Star Wars overall to perhaps go visit this time period again and to engage in this franchise again? That's the question. That is the whole question. And I can just tell you, for me personally, it makes me far less excited for the film. It almost feels like now I'm going to see the movie begrudgingly, like I'm going to see it. But I don't know that it's like something I'm going to be excited to engage with as we get closer to it. I don't know that I'm going to be excited to talk about it. I mean, it almost feels like this could be a Joker 2 situation. And I'm getting way ahead of myself. You know, that's a crazy reach, man. I'm reaching like Eric Voss in that video about the Russo brothers photo. This is a insane reach. But I do see some similarities here. Joker 1 was a smash hit, culturally significant. It was a big, big deal. The second movie bombs, and for it to bomb the way that it did, you would have to imagine that a ton of people that were engaged in what the first movie had done became aware of what this movie was before it came out, at least somewhat. And I think two main things killed Joker 2. Number one, it's a musical. Number two, it was disrespectful to the Joker. That became pretty clear. That was a leak that came out. It blew up over the internet. A whole bunch of people talked about it. The disrespect to the character of the Joker felt like a slap in the face to the fan base, and the fan base therefore completely rejected that second Joker movie, right? So I don't know what's going to happen with this Starfighter movie, but I'm feeling some Joker comparisons because now, more than a year away from the film, most of the fan base is becoming aware of what this movie actually is. This movie is a pilot and onboard ramp to more sequel era and more Rey stuff. And I think it's like you could see a scenario in which the fans actually do reject that. You know, I don't know that it'll happen, but I could see it happening. I could definitely see it happening, man. Yeah. Because otherwise, even if this movie does well with its promotion, even if people get excited about the movie as we get closer to it, even if the trailers are fire, what do you see this movie doing? 400, 500, 600 million tops? It's hard to know for sure. The environment in a couple of years could be different. But looking at where Star Wars is at right now, considering that Mando Grogu is going to come out first and probably be terrible, yeah, I don't have high hopes for the performance of this film, and I don't therefore think that Star Wars is going to be able to out-promote the baggage that comes with connecting this movie to Rey, and therefore it is a bad call. Like that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, chat. That's what I think about this shit. Ah! Fuck. Why they do this? Why they do this to us, huh? Why they do this? Why they do this to Josh, what if we all write KK a bunch of angry letters? Be a waste of paper, parchment, and ink. 'Twould be a waste. The fuck, man? Dude, there's more stories and news that we could talk about, but I just want to play this game. Should we just play the game? What have we talked about so far? We talked about Russo image. We talked about Chris Evans. We talked about stupid ass Ray bullshit. I think it's time for the game. Should we just get into the game? Let's play a game. Team input games. Okay, I don't know what that means. I say to the older generation that we don't have a strong opinion on Rey as you youngins, and the internet would make you think. Dude, John, that's crazy, dude. Why are you so against Rey? You old heads, bruh. You old heads, bruh. Can we talk about your Tony as Doctor Doom variant theory? Yeah, we can talk about it. I mean, what do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? What is even to talk about with that? Is there an amount of Rey screen time where you wouldn't see the movie, like 5 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever? No, I don't know, man. I mean, there's a part of me that doesn't want to see the movie like at all, because of this shit. But I don't think that's the move, actually. So I'll probably give it a chance. Probably give it a chance either way. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Oh shit. Okay, so let's look at this actually. So let's pause this music. Let's get the game music going on here. Okay, so let's see here. So we move. Oh, what the hell? What? Controller shouldn't have disconnected. I just plugged it back in. Come on now. The hell? What? What the fuck? What the fuck is this technology? They should be good. Oh, okay. Ooh, listen to that. Wait, what? God damn it. I gotta turn that down a little bit, actually. All right, so let's just get into it. So we're gonna go with Venom, guys.
Venom, lethal protector.
And then we're gonna go with She-Hulk for inclusion.
She-Hulk.
It's easy being green.
You know, for inclusion's sake. I really like to be inclusive. Yeah.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
Oh shit! Perfect cover. Okay, we got him. So classic beat 'em up. I tried a little bit of Venom earlier, but definitely don't know what I'm doing or anything. I can grab him up, throw him. So this is live on Steam right now, y'all. You can go get this, play the demo. Get over here. And I throw you. Yeah, and then they have like assist moves. Bro, what is going on with the controller? Come on, man. It's probably this fucking cord. We can't be doing this. I wanted to fucking play this game all day, and now the fucking cord's going up bullshit. Dude, She-Hulk's... Oh, dude, this girl thick, bro. This girl thick. Oh! Women's rights! Suffrage! Hell yeah. Oh, you're toxic. Get out of here. I saw you looking.
Denied.
Don't mansplain. Fuck. This is why we can't have nice things, dude. What the fuck, bro? The fucking controller's just gonna fucking disconnect every couple fucking seconds. That's right. Look at these cheeks as I jump over your green shit. Fuck out of here, boy. the kick right in your dick. Ah! Fuck yeah. Eating pizza? Give me a slice. Oh. Got me with the green shit. No. Oh, my back muscles. Fuck out of here, boy. Ah. Ah. Dude, you see my ass cheeks just land on that dude's skull? Oh, fuck you. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, boy. The double bounce on your bitch ass. Ah. Hell yeah. What the fuck? This guy looks like a deplorable, you know what I mean, chat? Oh, what?
Catch these hands.
Venom's helping out a little bit. That was actually nice. I don't even know what I did there.
Fully focused. I'll bring any of these baddies down.
Oh, I almost hit the civilians. Sorry. Fuck. All right, let's get the homie back in here. Get the homie back in here. Whoa! What the fuck was that?
You have no chance against us.
That was cool. How do you do that? Get here. That's right. Oh, what? How dare you?
Get him, Venom.
Oh! Got big there for a second. You see it? I saw it. There's a move I did with Venom earlier. Maybe it's... Is it this one? Oh, what the fuck?
Listen to us.
Oh, hell yeah.
We are focused.
Yeah, dude, get him with the tongue. Not in a weird way. You know, it's consensual. Ah! Oh, I love that move. Get out of here.
Got ya.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, head in the ground, bitch. Ah! Get over here. What is this thing? What is this? Give me that. I got a hot dog, bitch.
Focus.
Hell yeah. Look at that dance move. Y'all can't even... Oh, look at this fucking shit, man. Fuck yeah. Ah!
I gotta get away from these freaks.
Why are they
Freaks?
chasing Beetle? They want the name of his
What the
tape.
fuck?
The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
No, Beetle's a crook. We have to help him.
Yeah, well, I can't get... God damn it. Come on, She-Hulk. What the fuck, man?
Chase.
Hell yeah. Smash him. Smash him. There's too many. There's too many. Oh, my God. Oh, and then the controller's disconnected. Great. Great. Get off the trash. Oh! Smash your stupid head in the fucking... Yo, who's the baddie in the, I'm getting a little distracted. Who's the redhead in the back? No! Stop the controller!
Focus.
Ah? No! All right. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're clearly having a good time. We're clearly having a good time. And I'm glad. But we're going to stop. We will play tonight. During the Nerdvenger stream. We will play this tonight. And we will have a lot of fun tonight. And I'll make sure the controller's fixed. How about that? How about that? How about use your keyboard and mouse and keyboard? No. It's supposed to be with controller. My guy played for like 5 minutes. Like I said, all day long, guys. You know, like, you got to learn the lingo around here. You know, you got to learn the lingo around here. All day long, or maybe for 5 minutes. It is really fun, though. It is really fun. She-Hulk's actually super, super tough in the game. Like, and I mean that in a good way. Like, awesome. Here, I'll show you some stuff. So, we go back to the main menu, maybe. So yeah, confirm. Love the vibes. Love the aesthetic of it. You know. So in the demo, I think you only have access to arcade mode. Pretty sure. And you can only play. Oh, can you play with multiple people on one screen? Because it has like the start symbol. What's party up mean too? Why? Join friends. Quick join. Adam. You lied to me. So we could play together tonight? If I do a quick join. Just see. What? Wow. Wow. Okay. So you can play with people right now. Dude. It's pretty cool for a demo if this is actually in there. I mean, part of it is it's obviously in there. Crossplay enabled too, but I think the demo's only out on Steam, so that's probably irrelevant, but that's kind of badass. Last time we did that, you installed Rivals, and now I can't stop. It is pretty fun. There's 2 people in this one. Mine doesn't have that. What the fuck? Is there a setting? So you're telling me you go into arcade mode and that's all grayed out for you? There's no way. Hey, no way. There's obviously people that do have it. Should I try to join? Dude, I'm just... The controller's annoying, bro. That shit is annoying. Like, the controller's just gonna DC. So I am player 2. Oh, shit. So it made me do cab. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll get in here. Help him out. Oh, got him with the shield. Oh! Never played cab, but... Hell yeah. That's Phyla-Vell too. I played a little with Phyla-Vell earlier. She's really cool, but a little squishy. Wow, that was cool. Oh, did you see the shield? Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, oh. Oh! Oh, damn.
No papers today, huh? Looking sharp, Wolvie.
Woo! Oh, dude. Is there a block in the game?
Eyes on target, Venom.
Is there a block? Let me see here. Yeah, B. Oh, beautiful. The block went to shield's probably nice.
Battle ready. Better than rations.
Oh, okay. I should try to block that. Whoa! That was dope. Oh, there's combos. There's combos.
Catch this.
I want to block something like reflect it. I think that would be super fun.
Fast boss special.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Cap is fun, man. Fast, strong.
Shield flip.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I get down with some Cap.
Dodge past their shields. I can hit them in the back.
Believe that. Oh! Shield on shield, baby. They have Punisher in this, John? I don't think they do. They have Rocket, right? Is Rocket in the demo? Dude, Rocket would be fun to play.
Gonna cut these flying dweebs with my rising attack.
Ooh, that sucks.
Feeling spectacular.
Oh, tendril attack. I actually really like Venom,
Looking
dude.
sharp, Wolvie.
Venom's probably my favorite so far.
Come on, Webs. Come on. There's enough dough to go around for everyone.
What the hell is that? I've never seen that enemy. They must throw extra stuff in there when there's more players.
Fast boss.
Adam, join up. Is that you, Adam? Player 4? Are you player 4? Huh. Oh, he has a block too. Beautiful. Okay.
Nova B.
Woo!
Slow down, pal.
Hell yeah. Dude, we're kicking their asses right now. Can't miss. Oh, I shouldn't have done that at least. Oh, Rocket's in here. You're Nova? Nice. Wait, now you're Rocket? Hell yeah.
Gotta get away from these freaks.
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor?
Troopers think he's one of them.
Now, can you block through that? Oh, you can, but you still take a little damage?
We have to help him.
Oh, that's so interesting. You blocked it? Okay, blocking all of it. Interesting. So let's see here. Can we get a little cap action? Whoa!
Photon blast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! So much going on.
Heads up.
I got something.
Hell yeah.
Jay's big show tonight.
Bow, bow. Oh!
Ready to fight back.
Oh!
Use your webs, motor mouth.
Aw, shit, it's the Beetle.
You can have my share of the loot. No, don't.
Wait, what the hell?
Please.
Super Beetle?
Threatens. All will fall for Annihilus.
Oh, it's Annihilus. Oh, right, it's one of the swarmy dudes.
Discus throw.
Whoa!
This fight threatens.
Kind of kicked his ass,
Missed
to
that
be honest.
sparkling Beetle repartee.
Nova B.
Kind of kicking his ass. Whoa! Whoa!
Photon blast.
Whoa!
Catch this.
Come on, Webs.
Get him with the jab, you know? Oh, hell yeah! How much is this gonna cost? I don't know. I can't imagine it being like $70. It's probably gonna be like a $20, $30 game or something like that. Hey, good job, everybody. Let's see here. How do we do? Max combo. Oh, we came in late, so it doesn't count.
I gotta change my costume.
Oh, hell yeah, we in it now.
MODOK was captured by S.H.I.E.L.D., but AIM is now breaking him out as part of a pact with
America.
the invaders.
Even the powers from beyond the stars recognize the signs of MODOK's intellect. Prism lens!
Feeling amazing. Heavy artillery in a small package.
Whoa, nice rocket.
Their attack.
Hell yeah. Oh, get him.
Whoops.
That's enough.
Get him. Dude, those flying guys have too much health. It's a glitch in the game. Somebody fix it.
Feeling spectacular.
The flying guys have too much health. Lock in. Lock in on the flyers.
We can push AIM soldiers back into the pits. Shield slam.
Don't fall down the hole. Oh my god, no.
Twin blades!
Food? Sweet.
Hell yeah. I said don't fall down the hole.
What is this thing made of?
Who did it? Ah. No. Ah.
Discus throw.
Oh, I gotta work on my combos.
Whoops.
Hell yeah.
This kid is agile.
Just lady need to know what this game is. It looks dope. This is called Cosmic Buttholes. Cosmic Butthole Invaders. Oh no, I fell down the hole. I didn't follow my own advice. Fuck.
Oh, Clark. Got some web on you. Come here, you.
I told everybody not to fall down the holes. And then I fell down the holes. What a jackass.
MODOK must have reached the helicarrier's deck by now. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bugs.
Hell yeah. Well done. Oh no, more.
This raccoon's got claws and blasters.
Discus throw.
Okay, I'm getting some combos with Cap.
Looking sharp, Wolvie.
I like the Spider-Man ability though. Webbing shit up.
Get over here.
Whoa, get that fire. Get that fire, dude.
Me.
Somebody get the fire boy. Oh my god. Whoa, no. What the fuck, no. God damn it.
Shield slam.
Damn, dude. Whoa, that was awesome. That was cool. Did y'all see that Cap move?
Ready to fight back.
Free food.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Gotta help the agents against these AIM games. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you see the shield agents in the back? That's so cool. Dude, the shit's so cool and nostalgic. Oh my god. Is this the greatest game ever made? I don't know. Whoa. Get him.
I really feel like we're connected.
No.
That's shot.
Ah.
And
Thunder summons. Oh, damn, all right. Everybody specialing up. Specialing up. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh my god, my cap's almost dead now. I love that, smashing him in the head. Don't fall down the hole. Yeah. Dude, Venom is great. This kid is just very crowd control-y. Very strong, sturdy.
Artillery in a small package.
How do you do the thing? Oh, there it is. Yo. Oh my god, Taskmaster?
Return me to my proper size, you masked miscreant!
That's the Bug's problem now.
Uh-oh.
Helping alien invaders, masters? Got better of you.
You shouldn't, Ed. Beekeepers are bugs, their money's still green.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come here, you.
Let's go.
Nice to see you, Wolvie.
Gotcha. Slice and dice. Excellent.
Oh, no. Okay, that's him. Oh, we're gonna get him, dude. Ain't no problem. Ain't no thing. Whoa, okay.
Adamantium storm.
Well, all right.
You're gonna be seeing.
All right. Hey, all right. Hey, whoa, get over here. Try some cap shit on you.
Nova Force.
Use your weapons, motor mouth.
Get over here.
What is he doing?
Supernova.
I feel like he's glitched or something. He was just sitting there for a while. He's got a lot of health, though. Jeez.
Blow them up, Rocket.
Is he gonna like do our specials or something? That'd be kind of cool.
We salute you, sir.
Clear the way for
Damn, dude, he's got a lot of health. What the hell?
Fast Boss Special. Heads up.
Holy shit, dude. God damn.
Photon Blast.
Dude, how is he alive? What is happening?
You're dealing with the protector of the universe.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what? That's the demo? Well, still pretty fun. Still pretty fun. It ends on Taskmaster, though, huh? Yeah, I guess, you know, you'd play it through a bunch of times, try the different characters or whatever. Obviously, it'll be a lot better when it's actually done. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. All right, well, I think we're gonna get on out of here, guys. I appreciate you guys being here, though. Thank you, and we'll stream tonight. We'll stream tonight at 7:30. I'm thinking about some changes for members stream. I have some ideas and whatnot, but maybe we'll talk about it tonight a little. We'll go live 7:30. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Probably just casual. Probably just chill. Yeah, feels like a little bit of a lighter week on news and everything like that, but. What else is going on? What else is on your mind before we get on out of here? What'd you think of that game? Pretty cool, huh? I think it's cool. I think it's cool, man. I want to try out some other characters. Shout out to Clips channel, killing it. I really like your take on your BFF Gunn. Loving the DCU, but don't like every question answered from him. Much love, sir. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I'm just giving my take on this. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what it is, right? Like, I'm just giving my take on it. And trying to have fun, entertain. And I think we're doing that. You know, I think we're doing that. I think we're having fun. We're entertaining. Yeah. I'm excited about it all. What is this? Oh, 15 hours ago. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah. Josh, do you think Sadie is playing the Shartha character? Yeah, I think that's probably... It's either that or something close to that, yeah. Yeah. You want to come up and say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. You want some scratchies? Come up here. Come here. Leia, come here. That's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, the good puppy. Did you hear that? She just got so mad that I stopped scratching her. She was like, you know, what a little boho. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. If only Josh would talk to chat the way he talks to Leia. Yo, you guys don't deserve it. She gets so angry easily. She does. Yeah, she's spoiled, man. She's definitely spoiled. All right, everybody. Hey, much love, man. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back at it. I think we'll stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I think we'll stream. We're definitely going to stream tonight. Everybody just give me a break, okay? You know, we've been doing a lot. You know, there's a lot that's going on. So everybody just give me a break. If we don't stream tomorrow, don't be mad. Or we could stream tomorrow night and we could stream Warhammer. Could be fun. No James Gunn rant? No, I don't really have much to say about James Gunn today. One last word for James Gunn before you leave. I don't really have anything, you know, just do better. You know, maybe stay off the social medias, brother. Maybe a little less social, maybe a little less of this and a little more of this. But not on the computer. Not for the social media. I meant script writing. All right, fuck it. You missed my follow-up comment on your Doomsday theory that Kang needed him to exist on a sacred timeline to invent time travel, and having the Stark adopt him was a loophole. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. Voss, one too many Japanese chocolates? Yeah, totally. Don't make me watch Eric Voss ramble on and on again. I like Eric Voss, man. I like Eric Voss. I think sometimes the way they do things over there is just a little funny to me, but I understand the game. You know, it is what it is. You done with the game? I'll play a little bit more. Maybe we could play some tonight together. You guys want to play a little tonight? Get on there with some peeps. That could be fun. Let's talk about it. Talk about what? What do you mean, Josh? What do you mean, bud? We're going to have a lot of opportunity to talk about the Doctor Doom theory, because Doctor Doom and the Doomsday is the big thing for Marvel. I don't know if you know this, Josh. So maybe you just chill out. What are your thoughts on my theory? I like it. I like it. I think that there's something to that. It's either the case that Kang needed them on there to exist so that it had to be, or it's like an eternity thing where like they all need to exist in some form, so he had to like manipulate it a certain way. But yeah, I like where your head's at. Yeah. Any news on Nova? No, nothing that I've seen. No. Nothing that I've seen with Nova. I got to tell you, that game is pretty fun. I know it's a short demo, but man, that is fun. Short demo there, but that is a fun game. I'm very excited for when that actually fully releases, man. We'll do a stream. We'll do a dedicated stream when that thing comes out for real, and we'll spend the day playing. It'll be really fun. So, all right, everybody, much love. I appreciate y'all. Thank you all for being here. As I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video. Is everybody gone? Did everybody leave? Or did everybody leave? Leia, what are you doing? Leia! My God, dude. She's being such a weirdo. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Oh, I see what she's doing. Okay, all right. Anyway, hey, appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Much love. I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. It's been a long week. And now we get to chill out and not do anything. Oh, shit. Thank God for the weekend. I'm so happy it's Friday. What? The fuck you mean? It's fucking win. I'm out of here, dude. Why don't you open up your own third eye and clean out your own butthole today? Check it the fuck out of here.